Hello, chickadees, chickadoos, chickadones. This is Sandra with Unbound Oracle, and I'm here with another reading today. I feel like the ancestors are calling me to do this reading because I had no intentions this morning to do that. And they said, nope. They gave me some downloads, and it's time to go. So we're going to start with the angels and ancestors first. And we're going to ask... Ooh, open up to High Priestess. Harness your mystic power because you definitely have it. The energy is off the change, negative and positive. But remember, energy is pretty neutral. It is neutral, not pretty neutral. It is neutral. And it is a sign, negative and positive, according to us and what state of being that we're in. Let's see what's coming out. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. I think what it's asking us to do is, we know we're right. There's no need to argue your points anymore. Just stay steady in your knowing. You have been gifted inner knowing. You know how to access that. Ooh, what's this? Fox Spirit and Shaolin Master. Fox Spirit is trust your challenges, your talents in challenging times. And that's why you do not have to explain yourself. What's in you is it trust what you see, trust your senses, what you hear and what you see. You don't have to announce it. You know what you see. You know you're in a matrix. There's the higher you ascend, the more light you can channel, and when it's channeled through you, it illuminates the things around you, and you see things that people wouldn't believe are happening. But do not get into the cycle of trying to defend what you feel, see, hear, taste, and smell. You have all the clairs. Whether you've tapped into them or not, that's another story, but you do have them. And the ancestors are guiding you, and signs and synchronicities are appearing more frequently. And at first, when these signs and synchronicities were popping up, angel numbers, you didn't understand them, but you will, because there's a system, and the system is unique to you. And you will learn your system. You'll know what they're telling you. It's a language. It's a light language. And you will understand it in due time. But just start recognizing the patterns. Once you start recognizing the patterns, you'll start noticing the glitches. And the glitches are real. And then we have Spirit Fox. Is trust your talents in changing times. And that's what I'm saying. Change your gifts. You have to trust them. Your clairs. I just said that. You have to trust them, especially now, because they're entities cloaking themselves in false light. You are the light, but there are energies that are cloaking itself in false light, and you have to use your senses to discern what is what. And then your Shaolin Master came up, and that is be graceful in movement and in action. And then we have on this card, you have the Shaolin Master with what I would call a power ball, being able to manipulate energy to telekinesis. This being is powerful, and it has the praying mantis next to it. Meditate, go within, and here's Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. You're in a season of receiving more gifts, tapping into more gifts, and they will help you to navigate these systems and get your rewards out of them, to pluck the fruit that you need to survive in it without becoming it. and direction guardian. Choose your path. The ancestors are asking us now to choose our path. We're built different. That was what I heard. You're built different, and you're built for this mission. Whatever your mission is, you were built for it. Do not second guess it. And then you have the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and your desires. The reason why you have to track down your fears and face them and overcome them is because these dark energies and entities feed on fear. They have to keep you in low vibrational. So your job is to stay in high vibration. That doesn't mean you're not going to experience negativity. It just means you're able to face it without fear. And then it says track down your desires, because once you know what your desires are and you tame your desires, you cannot be tempted and pulled off your path. Okay? And that's that for that. This is the ancestors' message. And this is about manifestations. You're going to reap your rewards if you're not already. All right, let's do the good tarot. We're going to dive into some tarot today. I just woke up because this stuff was on my mind. I mean, it woke up and it's on my mind. And it said, get this message out. Queen of Earth, nurturing, loving, abundant. On the top of the deck, Mother Earth. Start listening to the Schumann resonance 7.83 hertz to stabilize your frequency. Because there's oh, here we go, 6 of Wands. Oh, 6 of Wands. And the Chariot. That's a good start to the tarot today. Yes. And lucky number seven. It's not just lucky, it's the most powerful spiritual number. So 6 of Fire is you're going to be recognized for something. And then whatever you're being recognized for is going to move you forward, and you're going to be integrated. Maybe you're being celebrated because you're starting to integrate your light and your dark and being able to work with those energies, which we were just talking about. We were able to see the energies as neutral, not black and white. It's all neutral, and it's how we look at it and how we transmute that energy. The final result is you. 4 of Air, that's the 4 of Swords, means you're going to be putting something to rest, something that was maybe bothering you, or maybe you're just going to take some time to rejuvenate, to rest after all the hard work you've done. You are being recognized and rewarded. The Chariot is moving forward to a life of ease. It may not seem like it, and here's the thing of it is to move. You may be surrounded by chaos, right? But when your inner being is at peace, that's your abundance, okay? That is your abundance, not what's around you. You may have a life of luxury, but if you're not at peace within, it means nothing. So focus on your inner peace, to where nothing, your chakras, 7 is the number of chakras that are within our body. When those are aligned, nothing outside of you can disturb your peace. It may shift you, but you know how to balance and get shifted back. You become the Shaolin master of being in control of your energy, in control. That ball is your energy. The ball he had in his hand, that's your energy. That's your essence. That's your power. He doesn't try to hold the power, contain the power. What he does is he is a channel. The channel of energy and power goes into the ball, and he can manipulate it and move it. And then you could do the same thing. It doesn't control him. He controls it. You control it. Let's see what else we got here. What coming after this rest and relaxation? Go outdoors or just stay at home and meditate. Listen to music. Do the things that bring you peace within. Today, I think they're saying it's do the things that bring you peace. Hermit. Stay within yourself. Stay, learn something new, but nothing that's going to stress you out. Calm. Today is a day of calm. Yes, you can celebrate your being recognized, but rest. You may have to go. This is all about going within, rejuvenation, being at peace, being in a hermit. And then the Five of Airs. The Five of Air is attacking something. Because something is probably trying to attack your peace. So this is very important. And then we have Eight of Fire, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Earth. This Five of Air showing up. It soars thoughts. You're putting to rest these negative thoughts. You have to be very aggressive. Not aggressive, but you have to be really focused. Thoughts. Focus your thoughts on your inner peace. And although the Eight of Fire is action, so there's some action coming towards you. Eight, regarding abundance, and then right there following that is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Earth. This, let me look at this Five of Air. It's some sort of thoughts. You're getting ready to attack a project. You are going to be recognized for this project. You are moving forward. You have recognized yourself. It's nothing out. It's a hermit within. You recognize something within, and maybe it's an internal battle. This attack, the Five of Swords, these internal thoughts you're having, they're getting put to rest by you resting and thinking and doing this is quick action. Something quickly. You're going to transmute some energy. You're going to transmute this energy, these thoughts, into positivity. And it's going to happen quickly. And it's going to bring abundance, because 8 is abundance and infinity. Infinite. Whatever you're tapping into is of infinite abundance. It's changing your Wheel of Fortune. But you have to go within. You have to rest, rejuvenate, moving forward. That's how you have to move. Resting, learning, getting new insights, and attacking a project or settling inner turmoil, going and being at peace. That is your fortune. That's your Wheel of Fortune, your inner peace. And what's on the bottom here? Page of Fire. So you're getting a message of something that's going to start a new fire in you, a new inspiration, a new passion. That's on the bottom of the deck. One more card, Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Archangels, Divine Masters, Emperor, Three of Earth. You're going to collaborate with an emperor. This collaboration is with an emperor. And we saw the Queen of Swords opening the deck. Oh, yes. You're headed. Whatever this emperor, maybe it was an emperor that's in going back and forth in having turmoil about you. Now, this could be male or female energy, but this is the Aries energy. They're at war within. It could be you about a situation. But this is abundance, action, abundance, and somebody getting out of their head. Somebody is done with the attacks, because you know the Five of Swords is somebody in a battle, but they walk away with 2 swords and the other 2 walk away. This card to me is victory, because the person is looking back, but they moving forward. And maybe you need to stop looking back and keep your eyes forward towards this emperor, or the emperor energy that's within you, because you are on your way. The only negative card I saw was this Five of Spades. Spades, Five of Swords. And that's changing. It could be changing of the mind, because number 5 is a change. Somebody's changing their mind. It's an emperor. I don't know what he may have been. You guys may have been at odds, and they're changing their mind. Whatever conflict is over, and nothing happening now but good things, earthly, spiritual rewards, because we saw this 7 moving forward. I did see the 9 of Swords. Ooh, and here we got 10 of Swords, a 2 of Earth, painful ending, and a Page of Waters. So what do we have here? Trying to balance something out. A painful ending. 10 of Swords, a painful ending, but it's ended. That painful ended is over, and there's a new offer. A new offer. Page of Waters. Somebody is balanced from a painful ending. They have recovered, and they're offering, there's an offer of love, peace, somebody's reaching out after a painful ending. They have come into balance. What else, Spirit? Ancestors? Is this a love reading? Okay, you could have come into balance with yourself. Oh, what's that? Pop. And the Magician. Something is being manifested. This Emperor is manifesting something. You? His 9 of Cups. Or maybe you're manifesting your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Whether it includes the Emperor, or if the Emperor is manifesting something, a reconciliation after a painful ending. There's been a balance of this right here, the 5 of Swords. How did we get his ancestors? This wasn't supposed. What? What are y'all trying to say? Somebody gonna reconcile. Somebody is seeing somebody for who they truly are, and then it's somebody seeing you, finally seeing you for who you are, and they're celebrating you. And yeah, y'all might have had a painful ending, but it's with an Emperor. And maybe both of you went into hermit mode or no contact. And it was painful for both of you. I don't know if it's an Emperor. It's Emperor energy. It's a leader. A person. Ooh, we go back to the ancestors. These 2 people, and it's 2 people I'm feeling, They have the need, the peacekeeper, the need. Both of them are strong. This is both of them. These two strong personalities. Oh my goodness. Two strong personalities were at war almost. Head to head. But now they see each other. They went into hermit mode, see each other, and found their wish for fulfillment within themselves, and now they're coming back to each other whole. What's under here? And they're getting ready to take a leap of faith. And it's a queen of air who sees things, she sees things for what they really are, and stability. She's holding on. Now she is, and then, okay, and a queen, she is not only, or he, could be he, Queen of Swords is somebody that's, you know, very direct and sees things with her. She sees things logically. She doesn't necessarily see things with her heart. But she's seeing for her stability, though, she's going to have to go into a Queen of Water. Ooh. She's going to have to balance stability. Four of Earths is also stability and balance as well. And she's going to have to balance these two things. Her loving, kind, just overgiving most of the time. I see with Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, they're like overgivers. And she's probably both. So she is an overgiver, but she's a logical person and can cut you off. But she also she's got competing, or he has competing essences, or competing their heart over their mind. This, right? This is a person that they find it hard to balance the two. They either too direct, too curt, too strict, too logical, or in other situations, they overgive. And they're learning to balance it with the Four of Earth. They're learning, in order to keep things stable, she's stabilizing. Oh yes, Four of Earth is stability. She's stabilizing these two parts of her, or him. The overgiver, she's learning to pull back. These two, it's just enough. It's the right recipe. That's it. The right recipe. And the ancestors, I call this the Three of Waters. I call that my ancestor card. The Three of Cups. That is the ancestors guiding her now, or him. And a King of Swords. This is another one that's logical. And this one, so maybe this King of Swords is the Emperor? And this happiness, communities, the ancestors are wanting, and this King of Air is seeing things from a different perspective. You know, that he's the logical, or it could be a lawyer, and maybe she's going to, or police, some sort of authority, and with something to do with the mind, logistics, logic. Yeah, but she has both of those characteristics with her. But this one now, he's seeing things from a high perspective. And Seven of Waters, because he was confused and in regret and was tempted. Oh, he was in, that's what the Five of Swords was about, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, he was tempted. She gave too much in situations, and then she was hard, and then was she softening up towards him? Girl, let me see. Ace of Fire. Oh my goodness. It's a whole new relationship, y'all. trying to start off here. But is he still in temptations? This is the Sun card. Yes. Yes. And that's trying to keep her in the Eight of Swords and a Nine of Swords, trapped in her thoughts, and having, if she's tempted, okay, if this person is tempted to go back to this person, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of passion. It's gonna feel good, but in the end, it's gonna be a repeat. Okay, it's gonna be a repeat. And although there's love, this person is gonna betray her. So she has to be, or he or she has to be strong. And Page of Air, and pay attention. This is somebody watching. You're going to have to pay attention in this relationship if you get in it, or you can avoid it. The best thing to do is the Eight of Cups is just to walk away, because she's balanced, and if she is tempted into that, she will get all discombobulated, or him get all discombobulated and be in the Nine and the Eight of Swords. And that is what the ancestors are saying. Don't even argue about it. You don't have to be right. You know you're right. Oh, this is what this is about. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to say this is ego. Ego, messenger of fire. That's a message of inspiration and passion. But you need to block that. That Two of Air, you need to block that. Whatever this new situation is, with a King of Swords energy, somebody that's logical, police, or it could be, I don't know, an institution or something. Something to do with law, or something to do with high thinking, or logical logistics. I don't know what y'all are into, but yeah, block that, block that, block that. I'm not telling you what to do, but the cards are saying that situation, you have moved beyond that. You have went into the Queen of Swords has balanced her Queen of Hearts energy, or this is energy, but just go with me. You can change the positions how you want, but this person is balanced, and this King of Swords is trying to come back in, acting like an emperor even, and looking like it, but the situation hasn't changed, and you can't look at it like it has. It hasn't. This person is still tempted, still will betray, still will get her back into her head. And that's probably what she is in now. That's why she in the Eight of Swords, is trying to debate whether she should go back or forth. No. That's a no. Because then you're going to be in a nightmarish ass situation with this Ten of Air. The reconciliation spirit, it looked good on the top. But when you dug a little deeper, the ancestors are saying, not that one. No, my child, not that one. Ooh. Two of Waters. Two of Cups. There is a relationship, though. That's a 2-2. There is a relationship that is. It's a 5. Hierophant. A relationship with a job, an institution, something. You're headed towards something with an institution, something traditional, a marriage even. Or it could have been a marriage. It could have been a marriage. This could have been a marriage, but it ended in heartbreak. And then you have the Nine of Wands, ended up being a wounded warrior. You fought, and it was burdensome. And then now you put that burden down. and you in the messenger of water, the Knight of Cups. You found self-love. We're going to go back to the Queen of Swords. We're going to go back to the Queen of Pentacles, what was on the opening deck. And we're going to go, and the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. You're stable now. Keep your stability. You have expanded beyond those little relationships with these little knights trying to pretend they're emperors, or pages trying to be emperors or kings. You're done with that. You've expanded beyond. Your mind is expanded. Your status is, and I'm not talking about statuses for how people see you. I'm talking about within, how the ancestors have risen, have helped you rise spiritually, emotionally, physically even. You may even change your whole body, how you see the world. Because you see things differently. You have gifts now. You don't see things the same way you did. Whatever happened, that Ten of Swords woke you up. And you see relationships differently, whether they be work, family, lovers, friends. You see things clearly now. You can't put those blinders on. You have expanded too much. The ancestors showed, your inner knowing showed you. And the ancestors are just confirming everything for you. And now you're two of wands, where these are decisions that you make. The decisions that you made were true for you, were right for you. Ace of Swords. They were true and right for you. Don't turn back, because that was your justice. You have attained justice. Things are working out for you, being celebrated for not looking back, not turning back, and not going back and forth arguing about it. This case is closed. You know? Case closed. So those thoughts, somebody trying to manifest you, and they're sending you thoughts, the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Don't fall for it. Okay? Your justice was getting the frick away. And look at this, Six of Air, moving the calmer waters. Didn't I say that? You got away. And now, 7. Another spiritual number. Now you're investing in your spirituality. You're investing in yourself. And that's when you had that Nine of Pentacles. That's you doing it on your own. You don't need anybody else right now. Your work is on you. No more projects of fixing people. That's what the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups is what they be doing. Going around here trying to fix people. They be projects, and then you end up at Ten of Swords. Okay? We investing in us. You. And it's the 7. Yes, and it's a very good investment. It's a page of fire. You ain't gonna come out here and you're a page of fire, you on fire. And that's why they coming around again. Alright? And they got passion for you, but your passion is inward. On your future. 7 of fire. You protected. Ancestors got you. In fact, you not only protected, you're protecting you. You have the sense now to protect yourself. And everything that the ancestors downloaded to say, you have a feeling, believe the feeling. That's what I said earlier. Trust what you're feeling, you're seeing, all your class is intact. And if you have questions, go deeper. Go back into Hermit. Take a few minutes and look at the situation, because like the patterns, remember, we're recognizing patterns. Pay attention. And the glitches is in people too. Oh my goodness. Somebody needed this message today. I don't know who, but somebody is getting ready to turn around, and then you don't need to turn around. This big old chariot said move forward. They celebrating you for being brave and not dependent on other people. You're not codependent on a relationship. 4 of Water, somebody in regret. Somebody facing a tower, and it ain't you. somebody is trying to compete with you, compete for your heart. They're competing for your heart. They're competing with you for your heart and for your love. And then the 5 of, but they out in the cold because you're not going there no more. You're an earth angel. This is the patience card. This is the temperance card. This is the balance card. You balanced. You're not going back to no 3 of swords. You took them swords out. But your King of Cups is coming. Somebody that's emotionally balanced. And it could be you. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups and King of Cups. It could be you. You balanced out your emotions. You're not over giving. You're not over sharing. You're putting yourself first. You got the Knight of Cups, self-love. And that could be an offer of love. But the best offer of love is the love of yourself. And somebody sees you as the star. You are the star. Your ancestors know it. Everybody around you knows it. The stars know it. The universe knows it. Don't go back. Don't look back. Because you're being called for a bigger purpose. You're being called. And the call is getting louder. And they call in more often. And it may be a call to that King of Cups. That may be the one. Male or female, y'all. Switch the energies how you like. But yeah, these cards, somebody coming at you, and it's the right one. Use your discernment, pattern recognition. If it look like a duck, quack like a duck, walk like a duck, it's a duck. Negatively or positively. If it looks like a good man, he got a good woman, pay attention. Because I think that that Page of Swords was saying you got to pay attention. And now you recognize signs of somebody, whether they, are good for you or not. If this belongs in your life. And this isn't just lovers. This is friends. This is jobs. This is co-workers. This is, you're going to know what you know now. You know better. And you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to sit and explain yourself why you don't want something. You just don't want it. That's it. Or you don't have to explain why you do want something. You just want it. Okay? It's right for you. It resonates with you. You don't have to explain yourself anymore. You just be you. 8 of Earth. You're working hard. What you work? Oh! High Priestess. All that hard work paid off. You up in there. You're a High Priestess now, honey. And yes, you gonna get your 10 of Cups. Ooh, High Priestess sees it. You can see what's coming. You see what's behind you trying to catch up, and you see what's in front of you, what's new, and that's going to fulfill you completely. And you're not going to have to shrink yourself. You're not going to have to play small. You don't have to give up anything. Your sovereignty, your independence, your job, your anything. You don't have to give up anything to be all of you. This person or this job or this whatever is going to accept, or this religion even. You don't have to play small. You can bring all of you to it. And the Ace of Pentacles, and this means and look, came with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. And right after that, the King of Pentacles. They get a new start. A foundation of material as well as spiritual wealth. That's beautiful. And a cup of love from spirit. This is an exceptional reading, y'all. Don't look back. is coming. High priestess, you know. High priest, you know. Ooh, messenger of earth. It's in this relationship. It's not gonna be no fly by night. No, it's gonna be deep and grounded, and it's gonna take work getting to know one another fully, and supporting and grounding one another. Oh, and the world is yours, the two of you. After all of that, the old cycles are closing and the new cycle for you guys are beginning. It's beginning. And there ain't nothing y'all can't do together if y'all are willing to do the work, to do that, be that two of pentacles. I mean, not two of pentacles. Well, two of pentacles too, because you gotta have balance. But if y'all are being like the knight of coins, you're willing to do the work. You're willing to dig in the trenches for one another. You're willing to protect each other. You're willing to help guide one another. And you're going to do it spiritually, because I saw the Hierophant back there. Yes, it's traditional. A marriage, maybe. Or a committed relationship. Or a new job. Or new business. Or new something. This is new. Everything is like so many doors and opportunities are going to come because of this. It's like, and it's going to take two of you, because you're changing the world. I don't know. It's like whatever the two of you, just being in y'all's presence, I guess, or seeing you, or having a model to see a good, healthy relationship. It's going to change, and if not the world, your community. And yeah, it's reciprocal. Okay? This is a reciprocal relationship. It's give and take. 50, not 50-50, 100. Both of y'all giving 100%. I don't like that phrase 50-50, because you're only giving 50% of yourself. Each one of y'all. You got to give 100% of yourself in a relationship. You don't have to give up anything, but you have to give parts of yourself to help to open it up. And y'all both willing to do that. And the Nine of Earth, meaning y'all coming there on your own. You're not looking for the other one to what is that? Like a gold digger. You got your own. He got his own. She got her own. Y'all coming there already prepared, already made, as they say, already made. And then we have a King of Wands. And that could be both of your energy, because how can you not be bold and brash, not brash, but bold and confident when you have God on your spirit? Some people believe God, spirit. When you have all that on your, and the ancestors and the universe, this is both of you stepping out into the world. Bold. Because you not only have each other's back, the universe has your back. That world card. And this is a young person, a page of earth. It could be a younger person. Maybe y'all going to have some kids. And that's going to even solidify. I'm not saying that having children makes things work. Sometimes it causes a problem, things to fracture even more. Not the kids, it's just the pressures from having kids. But this is a new like seed money, or a seed, something new being birthed or being thought about or being sent your way, a blessing. Could be a baby, could be a business, could be just some extra money to go on a vacation, to do this resting and recuperating. It's just a little token from the universe. and transformation, death and rebirth. And maybe this is like somebody was in a child's mind before, and now the death and rebirth, and they becoming mature in their being. They went from being a child, into being a mature, spiritually, emotionally, physically. They're no longer that old image that would take a King of Swords who was playing games and wrecking her whole life, or his life. And then you have the Four of Fire, which is elevation, celebration. Maybe you graduated from something, college, graduated, ascended recently, or you went from what they call that, a scrub to an emperor, Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying you might have changed your taste, your resonance in men or women. Your resonance has changed. Your frequency resonance has changed. The way what you used to like, you don't like no more. And you ascended. Six of Water. This is they're saying you may be reminiscing about the past, but you don't have no regrets about it, because look where you at. You and your Queen of Fire. You're that confident, beautiful woman, man, moving forward and able to manifest whatever you want, because you follow your intuition. Things you don't see, that you didn't see in the past, you see now, because you're a high priestess. On top of all of that, you can see the unseen, and you use your intuition. You're not afraid to look at go into the hermit mode and see the unknown, see the darkness in people, and then say, you know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to stay away from that, because they got something hidden. They have something hidden, but you're a high priestess. You see it. And you don't have to explain to anybody why you don't want to deal with that. Just walk away. Block them. Block the phone calls. Block the projections. Stay balanced. Hold on to your peace. That's the most important thing. And wait for that King or Queen of Cups to enter your life. Because you've been celebrated and pushed. You're not only moving forward, you're being pushed forward away from, looks like a King of Swords. Or King of Swords might be being pushed away from you. I don't know. But I think the way it's standing is you was stable. You are stable. Truly. All right, I'm going to try to make this short, because my readings be super long. And I need to get a handle on that. Let's see. But it's a lot of information. I have to go as long as I feel that Spirit is working with me. Here it is. You're the light. Look at that. I am the light. And it says, I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. That's what I was saying. With the next relationship, you are not going to have to shrink. You get to shine, because you're the light. What is the light supposed to do, y'all? It's supposed to shine. That's all. And I'm going to keep this one right here. Opening a deck to that. That was beautiful. Because we discussed that. You don't have to give up anything in a relationship. Now, if it's bad habits, yeah, do that. Fix that. But if you are the light, nothing in you that's light should have to shrink in order to make other people feel better or secure. Okay? You should give 100% of yourself in a relationship, not 50, not 50-50, 100%. Let me see. I'm gonna just pick a card because I can't shuffle these big old cards. I got sharp fingers. What you saying? What y'all saying? Being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. And that's what that was. You saw that celebrating yourself. They're celebrating the real you, the one you used to shrink. And now you're showing it's no longer you're the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. You're being true to yourself. You're showing all aspects of you. We're not one-dimensional beings. We're multi-dimensional beings. There are different facets to us, different sides of us, and you should be able to express them all, especially the light. You know, because just because. That's why we're here, to shine. Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God and Spirit to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and to step forward and trust. I release my faith to Spirit, and my faith is rewarded. Now, I'm a more of a knowing, and that inner knowing, and that Spirit is within, and it's reflected around you, and those doors that will open. You have the key, you have the knowledge, everything you need to know and do is within you. You don't release your faith. What you do is you ask for guidance and you do the thing. You don't just let it go. And I'm not saying you're being controlling, but the work is on you. It's not going to happen unless you're putting in the work. And I don't mean physical work. Like you don't have to work hard. That's another thing they're trying to teach us, to work hard, that hard work. No, that's not what I'm saying. Let me explain that. You're manifesting things. When you manifest, you have to be the thing that you're manifesting. You have to be on the vibration of the thing that you're manifesting. Understand that. Like attracts like. It really does. So if you're attracting something negatively, you gotta question, what frequency am I on that this is coming to me? Now, not always, not in most of them, it's because people do projections and all of that stuff. But your discernment, if you're being true, you're gonna have to go in and ask yourself, how can I improve? If this is the resonance, then I need to move my frequency. I have to adjust, transcend whatever this is, and move on to a higher ascension. Now, for the reading, we saw that you were constantly ascending in that reading. And that was beautiful. Vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Weren't we talking about that? That Four of Swords at the beginning, after I think it was, regenerate. And you're gonna get some kind of way. You're gonna end up going on a retreat or a vacation. It may only be for a few hours, but you're gonna get that, and you're gonna come back rejuvenated. You're gonna see things so differently. A light bulb just gonna come on. That light in you is gonna come on. It's gonna intensify. It's already in you. It's gonna intensify, and you're gonna see things for what they truly are, including yourself. And then it's gonna be a whole lot of healing from that. Dang. Okay, we're gonna do one more. I don't know why one more, but one more. faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust myself. I trust spirit and the universe. Look at that. Trust in yourself, in spirit, in God, and the universe. Everything is working in your favor. Ancestors is all around you. If you can't feel their love, just be quiet. That's the retreat. The retreat, that's going to be what's going to happen on a retreat. You're going to feel the love of your ancestors, and you're going to realize it's real. It's the energy of spirit, the energy of the universe. You're going, oh my goodness, I can't wait till y'all feel that. I can't wait. And it's not going to be no faithfulness. It's going to be knowing. It's going to be a love you can't even describe, y'all. It's almost like you freaking levitating. It may come in a dream. It may come as you waking up out of a dream. It may come while you're just meditating, or you're just walking out in nature. Or it can be anywhere. You can be on your job in the midst of chaos. And then all of a sudden you just have this calm love that's so pure. It's like energy. And you just so safe. It's the safest you ever felt. It's the most love you ever felt. And it's nothing else. It's just love. It's nothing else in it. It's just pure love. Imagine that. Take everything away, and the only thing that exists is love. That's God. That's the universe. That's it. And when you feel that kind of pure love, people gonna be want to come around you, or people gonna hate you. It's they're gonna not want to be around you because of the light in you. Okay? It's not a false light. It's so real. It's so beautiful. It is like you just gonna drop from it. You just gonna fall out from it. And I've had it happen several times. And it's you in a state, and all you can do is be in gratitude. You can just say thank you. And there ain't enough thank yous you can say. The first time it happened to me, I was in Arizona. And the day that it happened to me, I got in the shot. I fell on my knees. And it was just like, thank you, because I had been through something. I had to get to Arizona on a job, and my air conditioner went out. It's in the summer. It's 100+ degrees, and I had to get there in 2 days. And I didn't have, and I'm like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna die in the desert, okay, literally. But then in the middle of that, I stopped at a gas station, and I got me a bottle of water, and a bumblebee went into my bottle of water while I was standing at the pumping my gas. That was sign number one. It's Oshun telling me I'm gonna be all right. Then I saw a pyramid. That was the Egyptian gods and goddesses telling me you're gonna be all right. And I kept going. And then it got so hot. I had all this water, but I was like, man, that's not enough water. And what if the car broke down in the desert? I was riding, and it was so hot. And then I was in New Mexico, and then it started raining. To ease the heat in the desert, it started raining. And then I looked up in the clouds, and I'm a Libra. And the cloud was shaped like the Libra zodiac sign, y'all. I could not believe it. And then once I got there, I was all sweaty, stanky, dirty. And I had visited my son on the way. And I even stopped to see my son. I said, I gotta see him, and I gotta see my daughter-in-law because she was pregnant. And I said, if I don't stop before, because I won't see him before she has the baby. So I gotta see her now. And just touch on her stomach. And that was a blessing right there, right? It was so many blessings and things I was given on that trip. And then when so then we go back to the day of I arrived, and that morning I woke up at exactly, I had gone to sleep around midnight, but then I woke up at 4:44, and I was like thankful for that. But then the next day when I was supposed to go to work, I overslept. Had an alarm set and everything, still overslept. Cause what happened? I had forgot to turn it on. It wasn't on. I forgot to turn it on, but I still got up in time and I made it to work on time. Then but I was frazzled and I had to do something that day, and I was like all frazzled. And do you know, the people was just like, don't worry about it. They were so understanding, and I was like, wow. And then when I had that moment where I was waking up and I felt like I was levitating off the bed, and it was so much love, and I explained all that, and how I got on my knees, and how I was like so thankful. And I went and got in the shower, and I was crying in the shower because I couldn't believe something like that existed. I had my awakening, but I did not have that. I had a tiny belief. I'm like, the weird things were happening. But when that happened, it was real. It was made real. And I was crying in the shower. And it was so much love I felt. And then I was washing my face. And I opened my eyes and there were no lights on. The lights in the whole hotel had gone off. Shorted. So much energy. Just shorted it. And I was getting ready to leave the hotel that day. But the lights, there was so much energy flowing that it just shorted out. But I was still intact and still in that afterglow. Anyway, a new opening in the bottom of the deck. A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open. And that's another thing that happened there. I had locked myself out of my hotel room one night. I was going to the car to get something, and I forgot to bring my key. And I was locked out. And then the window, and then I was like, oh man, I'm locked out. In the room, I said, the concierge is gone. So how am I gonna get in? I said, I guess I'm gonna have to sleep in I had my car keys, but I didn't have the key to the room. I said, I guess I'm gonna have to sleep in my car until 7 in the morning. It was like 2 in the morning. And y'all know I'm up, you may not know, but I'm up at night because I work nights. And so I just stay on routine during that time. So, but then I remembered I was burning incense that day. You're not supposed to do that, but I did. In the room, and I unlocked the window to open it so the smoke would go out the window. And I said, oh, the window is open. And I just opened the window and climbed in. And I wrote on Facebook, because I was still on Facebook then. I said, sometimes Spirit shows you things. And it was like, if I close a door, there's a window that you can also enter. I'll leave a window open. And this is a new opening. It's reminding me of that moment. When one door closes, I am confident another will open. And it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning it presented to me. Serenity comes from within. I think that's the whole reading. It's like the past, whatever broke your heart, whatever hurt you, or maybe whatever, you have gone through in the past, it was for something better. If it closed, if it ended, let it. Keep the door closed. And Spirit in the universe have so much more, something so much better waiting on the other side. But you just gotta hold on and know that it's waiting for you, and then they're gonna push you towards it. Sometimes gently, and sometimes just knock you into it, okay? And it may be a painful ending prior to it, but it's gonna happen. Okay? Because it's your path. And you have to trust your path. You have to trust the universe. You have to trust. You have to know. And be in that frequency. You have to be it. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's what they woke me up for. And thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, universe. Just thank you. Sometimes I forget these little stories and they come up just when I need them to remind me who I am and how far I've come. Cause y'all, I have come a mighty long way. Anyway, on that note, I love y'all. If you like this video, share it, hit the like button, and leave a comment. I love you. Bye-bye.